Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a video about how to unlock the new iPhone 12 Pro from at&t. So me personally, well, I guess here in December, at&t is running a promotion where if you trade in your old phone, you got up to $700 towards a new one, and for me that was too good an offer to pass up, especially to get the new iPhone 12 Pro. So, but the problem was I am planning to go abroad next summer, and in signing up for that promotion you're locked to at&t. So my idea was to get it on, plan, and then unlock it through a third party in order to still be able to make those calls from abroad. So I'm going to walk you through the process that I went through in order to unlock my phone to work globally. First, what you need to do is you need to get your IMEI number. So to do that, you open up phone, and then you enter *#06#. So this pops up with a whole ton of information right here. What you really want is this IMEI, not IMEI 2, but IMEI. And I would write down this number somewhere or take note of it. You're gonna need it later. In order to perform the unlock, I decided to use Cellunlocker.net. You can still do this through at&t's website, however at&t won't let you do it if you're on contract as I am, because I want to take care of that promotion. So the only way you can do it is to go through a third-party servicer. Cellunlocker had good reviews and has a refund policy that if they're unable to unlock your phone, you'll get a full refund. So I figured this was the best course of action, so I went ahead on their site and went to go unlock my phone. So you put in an iPhone if you have an iPhone. In this case, again, it's the iPhone 12 Pro, and I'm specifically on at&t. You hit unlock your phone. Okay. So here, you're gonna put in your IMEI number. I already put mine in earlier when I was just testing this out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and autofill it. You would copy the IMEI number that you put in earlier when we put in that *#06#. You hit check unlock. And there you go. So here you just fill out your information. So just this for me, which is your first name, last name, email, and then your phone number. You agree to the terms and conditions. You go ahead and buy now. You then fill out all of your credit card information. Through the magic of video editing, we're able to jump forward. After paying for the unlock, I got an email about a week later from Cellunlocker letting me know that they had successfully unlocked my phone. They again put in the IMEI that I had sent and just said it was unlocked, and gives you instructions on how specifically to perform the unlock for the iPhone 12 Pro. The instructions are available on the site. I'm also just going to show you how to do it and kind of walk you through the process, as well as make a few test calls to the UK to make sure that it's working. As you can see right now, I'm still on at&t, which is my carrier here in the US. Everything looks good. Like, this is just, I've been using my phone day to day, so that there is data that's been used, there's been calls that have been made, all that stuff. In order to switch over, I'm going to go ahead and put in this Vodafone SIM that I have from my time abroad. I would be returning to Vodafone on my trip next summer, so it's a good thing to test with, just to make sure that everything works as expected. In order to do this, you're going to want to turn off your phone. With the iPhone 12 Pro, it's the volume up and the power button held. You then slide to power off. By the way, if you do have the iPhone 12 Pro, I highly recommend this color. It is very nice. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and pop out the old SIM. So my old at&t SIM. I'm gonna put in the eSIM. So you're going to want to place that the face down and the little pins up. The iPhone 12 Pro does support dual SIM, but the second SIM that it supports is an eSIM. Some European carriers will support eSIMs, so if that's something that they support, this process will work for that as well. I'll go ahead and let that start up. Alrighty. Go enter my code. Alright, now that that's there, you'll see that it's searching for service. You'll see that there's no service at the moment. Just gonna take a second. Here, if we go into cellular, you'll see it now says Vodafone UK. And it's essentially figuring out which towers in the US to use with Vodafone. So we're gonna just give it a second to do that. This typically takes not more than a minute, but at least like 30 seconds or so. And you'll be able to tell when it's done when you see signal bars pop up here. Just checking that automatic network selection is on, that way it will default to whatever Vodafone chooses. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and try to place a call. Here I'm gonna be calling the University of Edinburgh, as that was where I went to school for the better part of this year. So you're gonna just pull up that number. If you aren't getting signal bars yet, this can sometimes also kickstart that process. There we go. We now see signal bars popping up.
Thank you for calling the University of Edinburgh. You have called outside our office hours. Please call back between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday.
And you can see now I'm getting a text from Vodafone, well, in this case Voxy, which is a subsidiary of Vodafone, telling me that I'm in the USA, and then all of the different prices for their foreign options. So you can see that I was successfully able to send me texts, I was able to place calls, and I'm gonna go ahead and text actually at Domino's in Edinburgh. I've done this a few times, so you'll see there are some texts already, and yeah, so you can see there's no failure in delivery. It doesn't pop up with a not delivered message. It just continues to work as expected. Yeah. If you have any issues that you run into in this process, they're very understanding. Essentially, you just reach out to them, and they'll work with you in order to figure out how to either unlock the phone via iTunes or figure out some sort of middle ground, and if all else fails, just refund you. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.